Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. So Bandai is going to release in November the updated version Ka, Wing Gundam 0 Endless Waltz version Ka. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, but you know, it's Wing Gundam. Yeah, so let's take a look. So all they have released is this nice line drawing by Katoki Hajime. And I think it looks good. The proportion of the head is a little different from what we had before. And different from metal composite, different from the master grade, and different from the perfect grade. So the proportion has been adjusted, and now the earpiece are bigger. You can see how it's going to the top a little bit more, and it looks a lot like the Snow White metal composite that Bandai released a while back. So I think that's actually a good thing. I like the Snow White. I think it looks good. So let's read it here. So it's been completely supervised by Katoki Hajime. The joints, it says, has been completely reevaluated, but it doesn't say redesign. See, it's not a 2.0, it's a version Ka. So it's been probably they added new parts and improved it, but I don't think they completely redesigned it. So my guess is that they will probably reuse some of the other Endless Waltz inner frames in this kit. It's possible, I might be wrong, but if they remade the inner frame, they would have called it 2.0 for sure. So that's my guess. The wing can be open. Yeah, it's got a connected movement, so if you move one part, everything else will move. So that's always been super cool to me. Twin buster rifle posts, it's been prioritized to be able to pose in a nice way. So that's something that they could have been done in a previous master grade or even in perfect grade. So they really try to improve that, where you can do a nice shooting pose for the twin buster rifles. There's a new gimmick where you can store the buster rifles in the wings, and I guess one big thing is that it can transform into Neobird mode, which means, what does that mean? So this guy would have a shield, so you would get a shield in a master grade. It doesn't show here, but you would get a shield just like the metal composite, and also what's the other one? Metal composite high res model, which I didn't like so much. I didn't like the look so much, but yeah, I'm a Katoki fanboy for sure. I'm kind of excited. I'm not super excited. I don't get excited about many things lately, so it's not fair for me to say. But yeah, it's pretty exciting, but I don't think it's exciting enough to be the big reveal. After all, like, it's expected. I was expecting them to do the 2.0 like what they did with the Freedom Gundam, but maybe this is not as, maybe they try to save budget, maybe they try to release this faster, or maybe this is not as popular as Freedom Gundams. But yeah, so they're gonna do a version Katoki, and they might save the 2.0 to later. I'm fine with that. I have some predictions for this. I know this is exciting, but I wonder what Bandai is planning for next. Like, I could already see Bandai planning to release the prototype Wing Gundam. Pretty sure they'll do a Snow White. They'll do a Snow White release, and then they will release what are those rifle called? Dreisberg. So they will release a version with a Dreisberg. Okay, so here's my prediction on the Dreisberg. So they will release a package just like what they did with the previous master grade. So they'll release a Wing Gundam Dreisberg version package, and then they will release the expansion pack where you can buy the Dreisbergs. I would say the Dreisberg would cost probably about 2,000 yen, and then how much does this cost? 6,000 yen. So the package with the special finish, special color Gundam wing with the Dreisberg would probably be around 8,000 yen. So that's my prediction. And yeah, so I could already see that happening. I mean, Bandai love reusing some of the inner frames and etc. So they will definitely release the Snow White, which I thought the color scheme looks super cool. It's like the gray white color scheme, super exciting. And there's like a new weapon. I don't know what it's called. It looks really cool. Even more wings than what we have right now. If you're OCD like me, you would just try to get all of them. I'm sure P Bandai will probably release that the feather stand. I don't know if you remember. They released, when a real grade Wing Gundam came out, they released the feather stand. So they might do that. I think the feather looks really big for real grade, so you can probably use that for the 1/100 scale as well. Let's go to the last part. Should you buy it or not? Do you hoard it or not? So maybe I'll buy it and then I'll just put it behind me. Yeah, I mean, I would say wait a little bit and don't pre-order it. This is going to be a popular release, and you will not have problem finding it. Like 10 years down the road, you will still be able to buy it. So you don't have to pre-order it. Like wait a little bit, see what Bandai does. Like I said, Snow White is going to come out. You might like the Snow White better than this one. You might like the Proto Wing Gundam better. Yeah, so that's it for the new Gundam Wing. Let me know what you think. See you guys.